G'day Lego buddy, and welcome to the Bellego Islands as its very beginnings. This is kind of my little intro video, very casual, that I wanted to do to introduce myself, say hello, and tell you more about me and my hopes and dreams and ideas for this channel, and also the space behind me, which is a little preview. It's actually a little corner of my daughter's room that she is letting me use to kind of transform into the Bellego Islands. She's gonna have her Legos in here as well, but I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Okay, so I'm Belle, and originally I started on YouTube as doing game relating content, but recently I have gotten into Lego really big time. So I wanted to start this channel and share my journey with all of you as I kind of develop and grow our Lego collection. So as far as my favorite Lego themes, like the collections, the sets, I really like the Harry Potter ones. Love elves. That's like my top #1 theme ever. That's the one that planted the seed of me becoming an adult fan of Lego. I just absolutely loved all those sets. I didn't actually buy any when they were out, unfortunately, but when I saw them in on the shelves, like in the stores, whenever I was getting Legos for my kids, I always stared. I loved the artwork. I loved the boxes. I was so drawn in. I even watched the Netflix series, all the shows. I just really love the elves one. That one is by far my top theme. I love that. I hope that they bring it back or something similar. I just really loved how detailed it was, how colorful, how outside the box, how it told stories. I love that. I love the play features that it had. I love the Friends line for the same reason. There's lots of detail. There's lots of very interesting sets. There's things that you wouldn't always see in like Lego City line. I love the animals, the cuteness, the colorful. I love the Disney line as well, mostly because of nostalgia. I kind of like to recreate some of my favorite scenes in the movies or just kind of have it as a display piece. And pretty much anything that's whimsical or magical, colorful, detailed, cool play features, a nice display piece. That's kind of where I'm starting as far as what I like a lot in my themes. I really like the medieval theme too, with the castles and horses. I have always liked those, and beachy themes. I really like that kind of stuff. Pretty much anything that's uplifting, happy, fun, that kind of stuff I really do enjoy. So this space behind me, as you can see a little tiny bit, is going to be transformed eventually into our little Lego city, or as I'm calling it, the Bellego Islands, kind of like archipelago. And I want to have like different worlds and different themes. So I'm definitely going to have like a Harry Potter section for castles. I'm definitely going to have an elf section, which is like a magical foresty section. I want to have like a more of a medieval cottagey woodland kind of area, kind of like think Aurora and maybe Snow White, that kind of vibe to it. I want to have like a more typical city type of thing. A lot of Friends sets are probably going to go in there. I want to have like a mountain area where we can have jungle stuff, like a mountain jungle area. And I've named all of these and I can't wait to share all this with you. And definitely a beach area, and just expand from there. You know, I think that's how this is going to be. It's very organic. It's just going to be, ooh, let's see where we can put this set and how can we change and transform the space. I'm really looking forward to it. And as far as what we can expect on this channel, I mean, it's pretty open. I'm just starting and I'm really glad that you're here on the journey with me. Thank you so much. And I've written notes down over here. That's why I keep looking over here. But the biggest thing is I want it to be like this cozy vibe. I want to be very inviting and welcoming for everyone. If you enjoy Lego, you are definitely welcome here. I want to do some reviews. I want to do like building videos, reactions to some news maybe, or some reveals, like whenever Lego drops their newest announcements. I'd love to do something like that. Some vlogs. I already have a vlog idea that we're going to take you with us so that you can see us buy some shelves for this area, because right now it's very blank, just with some boxes. But want to build some shelves there, maybe some very low cost shelves because we don't have a lot of money to do this project with, and just build it out from there. Maybe some lists or some rankings, like maybe my top favorite elf sets or something. Collection updates, definitely. Like every time I add a set, I want to do a little video to show how the city has progressed. And this is definitely going to change over time. As I said, this is a new channel, so whatever you all enjoy watching is what we'll definitely be focusing on, because I want to make sure this is enjoyable for you as well. And whatever I like to do too, because I want to have fun with this. Because if I'm not having fun, then I'll get burned out and the channel will probably fizzle out. So those are like the two main things that are going to be driving this channel forward. And as far as my history with Lego, actually the very first Lego I got was when I was very little back in Australia, because I actually was born in Australia. And those were the Paradisa sets, only 2 of them. I had this cute one that had a horse and a trailer, and another one that was like more of a beach setting with, I think there was like a sailboat or like a sail, something with a sail. I'll put pictures up so you can see. And I had a little speedboat, and I played with those so much. I took them apart, put them together. I think I had the instructions memorized. And then whenever we would visit my cousin in America, he had like a full set. He was just loaded with Legos. He had this cool, like, I think he had space sets mostly, because he had these terrain pieces that were huge, and they had bumps and textures, and it seemed like roads. Maybe he had road pieces too. But we used to build this whole situation on the floor, like a whole world, and I had so much fun with that, and it was just a great fun. So shout out to you, David and John, because probably it was both of their Legos, but David was the one that we usually played with the most. He was the younger brother, so he was closer to our age, even though they were a little bit older. But that was so much fun. And for anyone who's coming from my video game side of things, this is the same cousin David that got me into video games. So this David has been very influential in my life. So thank you so much, David. Then I had a pretty huge break. That was pretty much when we were moving to America, and then a lot of things were changing. So I didn't really get any Lego after those Paradisa sets for a long time. I think I was mostly collecting like Polly Pockets and little pet shop, stuff like that. In between the time. So as you can tell, I like little things. I like little miniatures, little cities. But then after that big break, I think in high school, I really wanted the Harry Potter Lego sets, because Harry Potter had just come out. It was super exciting. I just read the books. I loved the books so much. Like, it was my absolute favorite thing in the world. And they had just released the Lego Harry Potter sets, and I really like had to have the Hogwarts Express, because I love trains. I thought that was so cool. I love that there was a Lego that represented trains and Harry Potter. So for Christmas, I asked for that and any other Lego Harry Potter at all. And my mom was so sweet, and she got me the train, the original Hogwarts Express, and the original castle, which I still have to this day, and that will be going up into my collection. I just absolutely loved it. And unfortunately, that was the last Lego set that I was ever given. After that, graduated high school, and I thought that I was all an adult now and Legos were for kids. I didn't realize there was this whole like world that was acceptable of adults liking Lego. I had kids and all that stuff. So I had a really long break of Lego, honestly. My kids love Lego. I would get Lego for them. And what got me back in it actually was my kids, because I think it was Mother's Day last year, for Mother's Day, they gifted me a little Harry Potter set that was the Transfiguration class. It was like a book that you could open up, and the class is inside. And I thought that was so cool, and that was just so sweet of them to do. And I had so much fun building it that it really like lit a fire within me. And the next time I was at Walmart, I looked in the clearance section, and there was actually a Friends set on clearance for like $40, which hopefully was a good price. But I immediately got that. I played with that. Well, not played really, but I built it. I had so much fun building it. I even did it over a couple of days so it would last a while. And I just had so much fun with it. That's really where it all started. And that's when I started making these lists and plans and dreaming big. And that's when I went back to my original love of the elf set from like, I think 2017-ish is when I saw them, maybe 2015, 27, in between there somewhere. But that was a really rough time in my life where I had to leave a very bad situation. So there was no way I could spend money on anything really. So I went back to that, and I like looked at all the elf sets. I love them so much. And I put like a list of what I wanted to get and what I wanted to create. And anytime I saw anything at like a yard sale, or if it was on eBay for super cheap, even if it wasn't all the pieces, if I could afford it, I was like stashing all these little pieces so that I could build things again, especially the elf sets. So I'm really looking forward to building all those with you guys on the channel. And let's see what else. Oh, I did do Lego Dimensions for a little while, because I was really big in the Disney Infinity world for quite a while. And then when Lego Dimensions came out, that was also really exciting for me because it was a video game and Lego and a little collectibles. So I was really excited about that. I didn't really get to collect that many of them. I feel like Lego Dimensions was such a short time that I only got a few things. I got some of the Harry Potter ones and some of the other playset ones. I don't think I bought a lot of the extra like minifigures. I think I only got the ones that added additional gameplay to the game. Yeah, Lego's kind of an expensive hobby to have, so that's why it's been very low-key for me for a while. I've been kind of stashing away as best as I can. So that's kind of the story of how that all began, and I'm just looking forward to seeing what becomes in the future, or like how this all progresses. And sorry for this random video. I feel like I'm so nervous. I've never really done an intro video like this. So I hope it's enjoyable. I have slight ADHD, so I'm a little bit all over the place. So hopefully this video turns out okay. But I really, really am glad that you're here to be on this journey with me. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to show you more stuff as the Lego thing progresses. And I think the next video will be showing you the current collection, which is admittedly quite small, but I'm going to have a starter video so that, you know, it builds upon itself, which I thought was very appropriate for Lego. Oh yeah, that's another thing about me. I love cheesy jokes, corny jokes, all that. So if you have some good ones, put them in the comments and I'd love to read them. So I guess let me know what your favorite Lego themes are, and I will chat with you in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.